Today we'll start with hairpin turns, 2 mountain passes, the first of which is the Austin Summit in the Toyabe mountain range, and then a welcome flat stretch. We'll see our first national forest east of Lake Tahoe. And today starts the first of 4 days in a row that will have no services between our origin and destination. So on top of the mileage and climbing, our bikes will be heavier with a day's worth of water and more food than normal. Good morning, it's Friday, May 24, day 9. Got an early 6:10 a.m. start out of the town hall. We slept in last night and immediately met with a steep 7-8% grade that I'm gonna continue out of Austin and over 3 passes today. So I wanted an early start since we have a lot of miles and a lot of climbing today. I'm exiting out of town on Austin's switchbacks to the east, and those are needed. I don't know how we would be able to climb this without these switchbacks. It adds miles, but decreases the grade. So I'm grateful for that. It is in the low 30s right now. I put on all my layers. I got on my puffy jacket and windbreaker on top. Right now I'm regretting it because I'm getting real toasty under here. But when I crest this first pass, it's gonna be a fast descent and I'm gonna be glad I have all these layers on. My first mile took 14 minutes and 30 seconds at an average speed of 4.1 miles per hour. If I were to go this speed the whole way to Eureka today, that'd be like 17 hours of cycling. I want to see that descent soon. Am I back home in Tucson, Arizona? No, that A is for Austin, Nevada. Mile number 2 was not any easier. My average speed is down to 4.0 miles per hour. Oh, I hope that the summit is nearby. Oh, I've reached the first pass. 2.94 miles took me 44 minutes and 50 seconds at an average speed of 3.9 miles per hour. Oh, at this pace, I'll be done hopefully by Thanksgiving. Oh my, but I see a sign ahead that says 6% grade down. Oh, I'm loving seeing that. And I had in my earphones probably the worst ever song for motivating me to get up a hill. It was Wynton Marsalis and Eric Clapton doing a duet of Just a Closer Walk with Thee. And I swear the BPM on that song had to have been like 40 or in the high 30s. That is not the BPM you want when you need to climb a hill. And I was trying to touch the phone with these gloves, and I think my fingers are too cold, so they weren't registering. And I was too tired to stop. But now I got a downhill and then another hill that's about as steep as this to look forward to next. This is better. The 3 mountain passes are behind us. That was a killer start to the day. Extremely difficult. But we have a flat stretch, a long flat stretch now, and we do have one more climb. I'm not calling it a pass because we won't actually crest the pass until tomorrow when we leave Eureka. 9 days on the road And this is the first rest area that we have seen. Wow, a picnic table. I'm gonna have a snack there. This is the extent of the rest area. I kid you not. That's it. That's what the sign was for. We're going to an actual supermarket with produce at Austin, the city we were in last night. I went to the first mini mart. I said, where in town can I buy a banana? They said, nowhere in town. We have banana chips. I said, oh, that's not the same. And they said, this is the nearest grocery store, 70 miles away in Eureka. It is I understand, is a True Value hardware store with groceries. How many towns with a population of less than 500 have an active opera house? Not many, I imagine, but Eureka, Nevada is one of them. It was built in 1880 when the town had a population exceeding 10,000. I wonder who today is filling those seats for opera performances. They have to travel from far away. Remember the film Argo, where a CIA agent smuggled 6 US hostages out of Iran? That CIA agent, Antonio Mendez, was born here. Eureka gets its name from a prospector who hollered, "Eureka!" when he first discovered silver ore. I spent $38 at the grocery store. I'm eating my salad with a spoon. I begged Paul to borrow his, and he kept refusing. So I'm stuck here eating my salad with a spoon. Here is camp tonight at the Eureka City Park. Talked to the sheriff. He gave us permission to stay here. There's my green tent. The downside is these bathrooms here are locked, and nobody in the maintenance department can find the key. It's time for the daily recap from the city park in Eureka. Scenery today was a 7. Difficulty today was an 8, and that was really because I slept so poorly, and that gave me very little energy for today's ride. It was a slightly above average difficulty, but difficulty for me was higher because of that. And road conditions, that nice shoulder from yesterday was gone. It was now a 2-foot wide shoulder, but 1 foot of that was a rumble strip. So it was really hard to stay in that 12-inch narrow, gap in the shoulder. So let's say road conditions are a 5 today. And overall feeling of positivity, again, because I slept so poorly, I'm going to put that at a 6. I need a great night of sleep tomorrow and a smile on my face all day tomorrow cycling.